Alright guys, the best Dendro character, Loma, is finally... What the hell? Hello? Yes. What? Albedo requires a showcase? But I thought like Loma... okay. Well. Would you look who it is? Our favorite chalkboard chalk... Dude, this is hard to say. Our favorite chalkboard chalk, Albedo. Seriously, why is that so hard to say? Anyways, I think that's the real, like, word for it. I mean, that's what I found on the internet, so I'm gonna consider it to be the real thing. Anyways, so today we're going to be min-maxing Albedo. Now, I know Albedo is not, like, the greatest character of all time, but Albedo's the GOAT at the same time, okay? So it's like, it doesn't matter. What we're going to do today is, as I said, min-maxing Albedo, but I mean, that can mean multiple things. So what we're actually going to do is trying to go for the highest damage possible on Albedo. The minimum I want to go for today is 100k. Is that going to be possible? I don't know. 100k is so easy to hit nowadays. Like, I feel like every character can do it. So I'm hoping that I can actually do it with this character. Let me start by reading his kit and to make sure I have the highest possible damage on the burst. Because I think we're going to have to use the burst. I mean, the burst is 500%, whereas his damage here is 240% of defense. Alright, so I'm not going to lie. I had a pretty hard time trying to figure out what I wanted to run. So I think this is going to be the best combination of artifact sets. I could have went with double like attack percent, but I feel like, you know, having a mix of both is going to be pretty good. Honestly, I didn't have the best noblesse pieces, so it's a bit sucky. I think if I had Miss Splitter, it would be so much better. But I ended up going for a Light of Foliar Incision because, I mean, I felt like it was the best, like, stat stick. So yeah, this is the build that he has right now. It's not good. It's better than nothing, I guess. Probably better than before. Anyway, so I'm gonna go level up this talent, and then we're gonna go probably Child. I guess Child would be probably fine. Yeah, let's do Child. Alright, so unfortunately, it's very unfortunate, but I can't even, like, get this higher, and I can't farm this today. So honestly, so be it. It would increase it by a decent amount if we look. It's like 30% per level, which is a decent amount of damage for sure, but it is what it is. I mean, dude, it's not that big of a deal, okay? So we're gonna try on, yeah, we said Child. So we're gonna go on Child. I'll make a team, and we'll try to see how high we can get that burst to get with just that. Okay, so this is the team that I think is gonna work. I wasn't sure what to bring, but I really think this is gonna be fine, though. I think this is probably gonna be the team that's going to be the best at buffing him for the burst, right? So what we have to do is make sure Farina drains us as much as possible. I should have had my burst up. Frick me, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, we'll have to go for another rotation, I think. He is very squishy, though, which is gonna be bad. He might be a bit too squishy. It is good that we're losing HP because that means we can heal more, right? Which is gonna be obviously useful. Let's see. Dude, he's gonna... I swear he's gonna TP the second I do something, dude. Let's actually do this. I should have done that first, but... Let's just see. How high? 92! 92! And I don't even think we had max Farina burst. Okay, wait, this is gonna be so possible. 100k is gonna be easy. Okay, that's good, that's good. But what we need to do is try to get as high as possible. Now, I'm not really good at doing that one local legend. I don't know where it is. All right, so apparently it's in this right here. Yeah, okay, because I think I know, like, what I need to do to get the buffs. But it's hard not to die, bro. Like, this thing, like, just kills you so fast. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. I really don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be hard. I've never actually done it, and like we're running a pretty bad team, like if we're just being honest, and I have to somehow make it work with this team. Maybe it would be useful to have the NRE on just so that I don't die. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go, so I think we're just gonna go through like a test right here and we'll see how we do, because I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, what if we just go like right here, right? Like what happens? Okay, like how much damage is this? 85. Okay, so let's just keep going. Let's wait until he eats us, because I think that's where we can actually get a lot of damage bonus. I don't actually know how it works though. Again, I mean, as I said, because like, okay, here Like, you have to kill a bunch of these guys, right? But you take so much damage. And I don't think that any character can actually, like, out-heal this. I could take my time. If we can actually, like, survive for that long, taking my time is definitely an option. Like, if I just keep bursting on these characters, I mean... Oh, we're at 54. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I f***ed it up, I think. How long do I get the buff for? I think it's still up. Let's see. 258? Yo, what the hell? Wait, could we go even higher? Let's try to go even higher. Okay, something we have to remember. I did mess something up. I think the way I need to do it is I pop my E on my burst on Farina. I full stack it. And then when I come back, I Bennett burst, Shalon and E, and then Albedo burst. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Of course, dude. What am I doing? Is this going to be better than Farina? Or Bennett? We do have pretty low base attack, which means Bennett might be better. Because, like, if Bennett has, like, if you have less base attack, since Bennett gives so much, it's going to be pretty crazy. But at the same time, she's going to help us, like, basically, we have this, which is going to buff us massively. And then we have, I think it's C4, which means we buff by 50% our damage for 20 seconds too. So we have a lot of time. The one thing I'm not sure, besides, like, if she's going to be better to buff, is, are we going to have enough healing? I feel like it's possible that we don't, but let's just try it. Let's just try it. We'll see, you know, we'll see how this works. Maybe it's gonna work, maybe it's not. Okay, we're at 15. Is that the max? That's the max. That's the max. That's the max. Burst on that. Boom. Boom. That was less. Let's try again. Let's try again. Because I actually think I didn't have the buff here. Let's try to get as much... Oh, okay. Is it just one hit? Is it just one hit? How does this work? Wait, let me actually check how long the buff lasts. Okay, so I think the reason why it's worse is because we're already getting 900% damage bonus. I don't, like, how many buffs did we have when we got the 258? Let me actually look this up real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so it would seem that we had 12 stacks out of the 15. So what we can do and what we will do is we'll try to go in with the same team we had, aka with Bennett, and we'll try to get 15 stacks instead of 12. And also something I realized is, I mean, I think I mentioned it, but I did mess up Farina's burst, so we'll have to try not to mess it up on this one. All right, so we're into here now. So now it's just a matter of not dying. Okay, we have 15. And we have full buff from Farina, I think. Let's see. Almost 300. Not bad. 296. Okay. I think we can do one more thing to be higher. And that thing is going to be eating some food. Does it stack? Like, if I take these two, do I get, like, what is this? Like 744? Like, do I get 744 attack? Let's go back. And again, I'll bring us back when it's actually going to start getting interesting. All right. We're back in. Lock it in. Lock it in. I hope that it's like 400k at least. That would be fire. 15. Let's go. What did I do wrong? What the hell's going on? Sorry. I just had to bring us back for this little incident, I guess. But yeah, I'll be back when I have 15 stacks. If I don't die. Alright, so we do this. Do that. Boom. Boom. Let's go. 324. I mean, that is higher. I thought it would be even higher than that, though. Okay, here we go. So let's do this. This. Oh, I don't have my buff anymore. God damn it, dude. How much can we go to? 357. Okay. I don't know why I did better this time. I think I messed it up. 371, but I think I messed it up. I didn't crit. I did not crit, dude. Are you shitting me right now? I think I messed it up. Burns Burst gonna run out. Come on. 383. I think I had this up, as we can see. I had both of the buffs. Well, this one on the attack. I think that's the most we're going to be able to get. That's decent, though. I mean, that was like, what, 383 or something? I don't remember. But I'm still happy with this, honestly. 383 is more than 3 times higher than the goal of this video. So that is pretty good. I kind of wonder how high, like, Mavuika could go. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to need to get her back on her support, like, off of her support set. Let me just get her build going real quick. Okay, so this is not a good build. I think we could have more crit damage, but I mean, we're capping crit rate basically with this, which is pretty good. I want to bring Sitlali really bad, but the problem with C6 Mavuika is when she bursts, I'm pretty sure she has time to shoot out one of her lightning things with fire. Her C6 gives her basically her E while she's on the motorcycle, right? So usually she has time to shoot it once. I don't know that we'll have time to melt. So let's try this. Let's try this. I'll get the buff for, you know, Pyro. Please tell me I have some. Thank you. Okay, we're almost done. Burst here. Boom. Let me wait until I get my burst. Well, actually, I have to pick it up. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. 5 mil. Was that a melt? Let me look if it was a melt. All right, so according to my very high tech right here, if we just look at the enemy, right, we have here right before it hits, right? This is like, you know, this is Mavuika's burst. And right before it hits, there's a melt, but I think the melt was actually Sitlali. Because we can see here, this is the frame right before we hit it, and the melt was already there. And then we hit it, and like we don't see any cryo right here. There's no cryo that appears. There's nothing. So I think we didn't even melt. So let's try one more time. We're actually... Wait. Let's try it. Let's try it. Do this. We have cryo up. Let's try again. And hopefully Bennett doesn't die this time. We definitely did not melt. Come on, get out. Okay. Good, good, good. So we do this. We do this. We do this. Come on. This is so doable. Come on. Melt. No, dude, I can't melt. This is impossible. Okay, good. So, let's do this. E. Burst. E. We have the E up already. Fuck, it didn't melt again. I feel like it's a timing thing. Because, like, look at this, okay? We have this right here. If you look at here, there is cryo. Right here, there's cryo. But we go, now we don't see it, but I'm pretty sure it gets removed. I mean, it 100% gets removed. There's actually a melt right here. But, like, how does... What even melted? Burning? Can he apply himself with burning? No, because burning's on me. Wait, when you go close to enemies and you have burning on you, does it apply it to them? Oh, that might be it. Boom. 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 Alright, so it would seem that it did not melt once again. As you can see here, I don't know if the melt text like comes before. Maybe I'm wrong and I didn't melt like on every single one of these. It's possible. But I just don't see, like, how does that make any sense? I guess, wait, let me do a little bit of a test. All right, so maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe it did melt, because look at this. So this is a hit that definitely melted on Bennett, and it was Bennett that did it. So we see here, boom, melt starts appearing, and then for some reason the damage comes after. Like, that's so stupid, but okay. So we did melt. All right, well, that's good to know, I guess, for the future. The text for reactions appears before. That's so random. Anyways, so that's going to be about it. I don't really have anything else. I just wanted to test out, like, how high Albedo could go. And honestly, I think he did really good. 400k for a 1.2 character. I mean, you could bring Child and probably do like 3 million. And I mean, Mavuika is okay. I think for a C6 Mavuika, it's pretty bad. Absolutely, I would agree. But I don't actually know how to do better, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it like that. I don't like big numbers anyway. I prefer a bunch of like small numbers. That's why I main Chlorine, obviously. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. This was actually pretty fun. I know that, like, you know, we ended up not really talking about Albedo that much, and I'm really sorry, but he did get his highest damage I've probably ever seen on an Albedo. Do let me know though, like, what's your highest damage either with Albedo or like just in general? I think that's pretty interesting. I don't actually think it matters as much as people make it seem. I think there's a little bit of a correlation between like your highest crit and, you know, what you can beat in the end game, but I don't actually think it's that big of a deal. If you enjoyed the video, do consider leaving a like and subscribing, especially for that beautiful scenery he just drew. Oh, I am so sorry, Albedo. I meant to click. Okay, well, it's fine. Yeah, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Loma? Oh, sorry. Next week? Yeah, let's do it next week.